Because the words don't really matter, bro. It's the feeling that matters. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about the words, man. Like all these, like they got like Lil Pump and Kanye West right now have little girls saying you're such a fucking hoe. Like that's not good. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that there's anything wrong with Kanye West or Lil Pump, but it's like you gotta think about the power of music. Those kids aren't saying that because they really know what they're saying. Just melodically, it just sounds right. You get what I'm saying? Dun 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 dun. That's so catchy. And then with the beat and the bass line, like that's like, it's crazy because that song is like the same bass line as Rack City, which is also like an amazing record, right? We all knew Rack City was huge. But because of like even similarities of things like that, of just the bass line and stuff like that, you don't care what the words are. That's all I was trying to say, you know? You don't care what the words are. You care about the feeling and the vibe of it and what it makes you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of those kids don't know what they're saying, but they care about the song because it just sounds good.
Now this video is for all creators that claim they perfectionists. I talk about this all the time, man. Perfection don't exist. Once I learned that perfection don't exist and that I just gotta let my creativity create, it changed the whole game for me as an artist. I make music differently now. I don't think too much. I don't care about certain things that I did care about when I said I was a perfectionist. That perfection shit fake. You just gotta create your music. Let your creativity create. Let it be as thoughtless of a process as it possibly can, and you're gonna make way better music. So I got a lot to talk about in this video. Let's get into it. In this clip, we got Tory Lanez explaining why melodies are more important than lyrics. And this is just a fact. When you think about kids, we all know kids to be as pure of a human as possible. And I even spoke on, like, I know a song is great when kids love it because they just see things from a different point of view. They not worried about technicalities like what really is being said in the song. They just worry about the feeling. They not worried about narratives of what people think should be good or whatever. They literally just go off feeling. How's this song make them feel? Do they want to listen to that song again? And it's the same for melodies. For me personally, and maybe some of y'all can relate, when I was a kid, a lot of the songs from my childhood that I listened to all day, every single day, that when I listen to them now for the first time, I literally remember the melody of that song. I can hum the melody with the song as it's going along, but I realize I don't know none of the words. I still don't know none of the lyrics to that song. And back then, I would have swore on my life that I knew the lyrics at that time when I was a kid. I never probably knew the lyrics. It was literally about the melody and I was humming it along, so I felt like I knew the lyrics. But that let me know a lot as I'm maneuvering as an artist and I'm making music. Just let my creativity create. That let me know that, bro, don't overthink. Don't get too stuck on what you're really saying. And me personally as an artist, if you listen to my music, I do talk about things. But the priority is, what is it going to feel like? How am I feeling when I'm making this song? And that's why I don't write my lyrics down. I literally only punch them in because I feel like that gives me the most freedom to be as creative as possible. And that's why I really took on that approach to making music. So nowadays, when I hear anybody talk about being a perfectionist and how they like to change things, I can't agree with that. When I go ahead and punch in every lyric to my songs on the microphone, I literally don't ever change anything. I'm done with the song. Either I like the song or I don't, and that's it. But I just let my creativity paint that picture for me. Now, if the song is not good, like I said, if I don't like it, maybe I won't put the song out and it doesn't matter. But I can make hundreds of songs just by going ahead and letting my creativity create. And I'm literally handicapping myself by looking at it and saying, hey, I'm a perfectionist. I gotta do it this way. Or, oh, this has to sound like this. I gotta be perfect with this. I gotta do this. That's why I said music is just a thoughtless process. I need to just let it out. I need to just go in there and whatever that beat tells me to say, whatever I'm feeling at that moment, that just has to come out into the song. Like I said, if I don't like the song, it doesn't go out. But with that being the case, there's no point in me being a perfectionist because you can be a perfectionist and still not like the song and not put it out. So why would I do that? I might as well just move freely through the song and let the song make itself. That's also why I don't spend too much time on any song. If I'm recording a song and I record the first 3 bars, I feel stuck and I'm not coming up with anything for that 4th bar, I'm moving on and playing more beats to go ahead and work on the next song. Those first 3 bars could have been the best 3 bars I ever made in my life with the best melody, the craziest beat, all types of shit. But I gotta be as thoughtless as possible and just move on. If I can't come up with that 4th, I'm not finna overthink it. I'm not going for perfection. That shit don't exist. And if that song was really meant for me, I'm gonna come back to it, I'm gonna hear it again later on, and I'm gonna end up finishing that song. But I gotta let it be as thoughtless as possible. I cannot be a perfectionist. I gotta just keep moving on. I just gotta be creative. That's what music is about. It's gotta be free, it's gotta be creative, or else it's gonna be a job and I'm not gonna enjoy it anyway. I gotta just enjoy the process, and that's what's gonna continue making me get in the studio every single day when I go ahead and record music. If it's fun, it's thoughtless, it's expression, and I'm not thinking too hard, and I'm not trying to be a perfectionist, I'm just letting my creativity paint the pictures for me every time I get in the studio. That's gonna force me to keep getting back in there and enjoying the process. But hey man, like I said, if you're a creative that consider yourself a perfectionist, I hope this video went ahead and helped you out to go ahead and clear that out the way so that you can continue to keep being a creative that just creates as thoughtless as possible. But hey man, make sure y'all go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the video and go ahead and add to the topic. And if you rock with the video and agree with what I'm talking about, make sure you go ahead and drop a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And I'm out of here, man.
You been lost and then found, okay, I got it. You been texting all night while I'm late over for a flight. I got a meeting in the AM for business. I got in like 4 hours, that's right. My heart burning for the moon and I never thought I'd wait. Now you saying that I'm fake. Guess it's part of me that favor being late to get you mad till you drinking Ace. And I don't want them in my business, I'ma set it